Okay. Okay, just to confirm, can everyone see my screen? Is it visible? Okay, thank you so much, Safrochain Foundation. Thank you so much, everyone. So I think we have waited enough and we can commence the space, or I think we should give them 1 more minute. Okay, by in 2 minutes, we will kick off the space. That's by 5:30. Okay, fine. That's 4:35. Okay, I can see more people are joining the space. Okay, thank you everyone for joining today's space. We'll be kicking off in less some seconds now. Welcome, Cass. Welcome to the space. Perrin. Welcome everyone to the space today. It's our monthly community call, and we will be kicking off in some seconds. Okay, so I think it's about time for us to begin, and I will be kicking off now. So, welcome everyone once again to the space. Thank you so much for joining our monthly community call. CEO, and I will be hosting today's monthly call. So today we're going to be talking about something that it's bigger than the mainnet launch itself. We are talking about what actually comes next for the Safrochain ecosystem. The mainnet going live was just one step, and today we are going to be talking about where this project goes on from here. I have some great people with us today, and I will introduce them. We are in the midst of Mr. Genti Samvura. I will pass over the mic to you to just give us a brief introduction to our members here.
Thank you very much, Prince. So, yes, my name is Frédéric Samvura, known as Gentil. I'm the CEO and the Chief Economist since the launch of Mainnet. I'm here to answer any question you may have for this AMA community call. And I will also highlight a few steps that we should be expecting since the launch of Mainnet and talk about what are the key dApps and other applications that are coming, and as well as development plans in general. So, welcome everybody, and don't hesitate to ask any question. And yes, so back to you, Prince.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Genti. We really do appreciate your presence here today. Before we dive in, if you are listening live, do well to drop in the chat box where you are listening from. Anywhere in Africa, you could be listening from Kenya, Rwanda, Nigeria. Let's just have a feel of who are the people and where we are tuning in from today. So, with that said, we are going to open the floor for questions later in this call after the presentation. And all right, let's get into it. Okay, so moving this slide. Okay. So today's agenda for the monthly community call is really packed. We have welcomed everyone. We're going to be having a quick mainnet recap. We'll dive into the latest updates. We'll discuss what is really beyond mainnet, what's the road ahead. We are going to explore what developers are building on Safrochain, spotlighting some exciting projects in our ecosystem, and open the floor for a quick question and answer session where you can hear directly from the team, okay? And with that, we're going to wrap up with a few closing remarks. So do well to flash your emojis if you are prepared for this amazing session today. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so our mainnet recap. So let's take a moment to reflect on what we have accomplished since mainnet launch. These milestones are not just numbers, they are actually proof that our system has been resilient, it has been growing, and it is production ready. So today, Safrochain is powered by over 60 validators, and it ensures that this network is actually very, very secure. We have maintained 100% network uptime, showing reliability from day one. The network has successfully processed over 1 million blocks, which shows that we are very, very stable. So beyond the network itself, today, this month, that's in July, marked a major milestone for the SAF token, as we are now listed on CoinStore as well. So this basically improves the accessibility of our growing community to hold SAF. You can easily get SAF on CoinStore, and you can participate in the network. So we've also reached 366 million SAF tokens which have been staked. This reflects that there is actually strong confidence in this ecosystem. People actually do believe in what we're building. There are lots of long-term supporters as well. So these achievements are actually a really solid foundation that shows we are building a secure network. We have launched key ecosystem products on this network. We are building a vibrant community every day on Discord, on Telegram, on X. And now our focus is shifting more from just building the infrastructure and actually accelerating adoption, empowering developers, and actually expanding to real-world applications that are being built on Safrochain. So apart from the whole technicalities, the mainnet recap, what we've actually accomplished in terms of our community. We are actually growing a really strong and passionate ecosystem across multiple platforms. Our Discord community has surpassed 3,700 members. We are creating a safe space for developers, validators, and community members to collaborate, to interact with one another, and actually support each other in this ecosystem. On X, we have surpassed 1.5K followers. It's a place where we can drop educational content, we can drop major announcements, and everything in between. So if you aren't following the X page, I do advise you to do so. Our Telegram community has also grown to over 500 members, is actively engaged. There are so many communities on Telegram, the WinSAF community, the main community on Telegram. So you can do well to join any of this. On Airlift, we also have over 26,000 participants, demonstrating real strong ecosystem participation. So these are major milestones that we have achieved in our community. So thank you so much, Oliver, for dropping the X account in the chat. So if you aren't currently following the Safrochain on X, you can do well to do so. So these actually represent that there is strong and visible community growth going on in our ecosystem. So moving on to the next, phase one airdrop. So a lot of you who have been following the ecosystem from day one is well aware of the airdrop that happened, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people also participated. We allocated a total of 40 million SAF to reward early supporters and active community members who believed in the Safrochain vision from the beginning. I'm glad to share that over 35 million SAF tokens have been claimed, and this actually shows that our community is really enthusiastic about participating in the ecosystem. Apart from the good news that 35 million SAF has been claimed, about plus or minus 5 million SAF, 4.9 million SAF is yet to be claimed, okay? So if you are yet to claim your tokens, you should do so before the deadline and start participating in the ecosystem. You have only 11 days remaining before the window closes. And once this deadline passes, unclaimed allocations will no longer be available. So we do encourage everyone who is eligible for the campaign, the phase one airdrop campaign, to do well to claim your tokens and actually participate in this ecosystem. having the SAF token is basically your gateway into this network. So you can have your SAF, you can stake it. Later on, you'll be able to participate in governance. You can use it to interact with the decentralized applications. You can get your SAF handle. You can join in the WinSAF games. You can do all of that and actually become an active member in the ecosystem. So moving on, the phase two campaign is also live on Airlift. There are quests that you can actually participate in to be eligible for the next campaign. Although there are not so many facts around it, like the total allocation is yet to be announced. You should do well to join in early, engage with the quest that are there, participate, grow, and actually earn some extra income from the airdrop that is going to be launching very, very soon. So moving on to the ambassadors program, this is a key program that is going to be launching very soon. It's still in the building, okay? So basically, the ambassador program is designed to bring together passionate community members from different regions in Africa who believe in the vision of Safrochain and help to grow the ecosystem. So our ambassadors are going to be playing a key role in educating new users, supporting local communities, organizing different in real life events, and basically they are the bridge between Safrochain and the community. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, we have selected wonderful ambassadors from all over Africa, from Nigeria, Rwanda, the Republic Democratic, the Republic from Congo, please. I'm so sorry. Uganda and Benin. So these are really, really amazing ambassadors that are going to be playing a key role in strengthening regional engagement, creating more opportunities for education, collaboration, and further ecosystem expansion. I can see some of them here with us in the call. I can see Lucas, I can see Apolline Feza, I can see 8 Pro. If I didn't mention you here, I'm so sorry. I can't really see everyone there. So thank you so much for being a massive part of the ecosystem. Thank you for your enthusiasm and your support. So I'll be passing over the mic to Martin Musagara to take over the next part of the slide. So if your reactions are not too busy, please do well to welcome you to the space. Thank you so much, Martin. The mic is over to you.
Thank you very much, Theo, for the amazing presentation. So yeah, I'll be taking it from here. Next slide. Good. Uh, so here the call is for validators and the developers. You know, guys, actually we have moved uh, from the testnet and we moved to the real chain. So here we need to build a more secure infrastructure, and you are a bigger part of this. This is done by the community members. So slots are still open, slots are still available. If you are interested into running a validator on Safrochain, do well to reach out, do well to write us at contact @safrochain.com, and we'll be eager to support you. And if you're eligible to receive the Safrochain Foundation delegation, and here the call is really made to African-based validators. If you are broadcasting an African IP, you are most likely going to receive the bonus delegation from the Safrochain Foundation. Something else is the call to developers. Guys, we need to build a strong ecosystem, and we build a strong ecosystem by offering services, by offering utility on top of the Safrochain technology. Safrochain is healthy. Safrochain is built on a strong infrastructure, and we need you guys to start building amazing stuff. Everything you have on mind, feel free to build. This is a public and an open infrastructure. You are all most welcome to build and do whatever comes to your mind upon it. And again, if you want to build with us, if you want to build together with the core team of Chain, you are almost welcome to again join us at contact at arobazsafrochain.com, and we'll be eager to discuss the options and the best ideas you'll be bringing to us. Next, Theo, can you go to the next slide, please? Okay. And actually, here I'll be just giving a shout out to some of the apps, the platforms that are actually built on Safrochain and on Mainnet. We have actually the Safrochain Hub, which is this central point, this amazing platform where you can find everything regarding Safrochain. You want to stake, you want to delegate, you want to receive stuff, you want to do whatever stuff you want to do on chain, guys. Safrochain is a good place to start. You have amazing tabs, and you can do there lots of stuff connecting your wallets and start delegating, start monitoring everything from there. Your delegation rewards, you can do everything from the Safrochain Hub. And we have this Safrimba app that we have been testing on testnet. This is under development again for coming out for Mainnet. Guys, get ready. The same energy we put in when testing on the testnets, we should keep the same energy and do again amazing stuff on the Mainnet. Something else is the stuff handle. You want to share, you want to spread your stuff, and you are tired of long addresses, guys, we got you. Actually, Saf handle is live on mainnet. You can go there and get your address shorter, like just your name. For example, you want to send me Saf, no need to get for the added Safra and all the long stuff. Just hit Aerobus, Martin, and you guys, your Saf will land safely into my wallet. That's amazing. And again, we got you if you are a team and you have been having hard time to coordinate how you manage your funds. We have created Multisig. This Self Multisig is a platform that will help you to manage your funds and avoid having a single point of failure. Actually, this is amazing for teams you want to build stuff and you're afraid to have a single person controlling the funds. You are afraid to have a single point of failure. Guys, this multi-sig platform is for you. Go check it out, and I'm happy. And I'm sure, sorry, you will be having great time developing stuff there with your teams. And again, we have Eitzaf. I've seen Meshak on the call. Shout out to you, Meshak, and your team. This is a wallet that Meshak and his team have been building. And again, guys, this is what I've been saying on the call to developers. Come on, show up. If you have the amazing ideas of stuff you want to build on Chain, feel free to do so. And if you need support from the foundation, we will be very happy to help you build what you want to build. And the WinSaf, this amazing lottery system that's actually working on Safrochain. Guys, if you have not yet tested it, you are missing on a bigger thing, guys. Actually, people have been winning too much stuff within the wing stuff, and if you're not yet playing, you are missing on a big opportunity. It is secure, it is transparent, and probably fair. So if you are not yet playing windsurf, guys, you are missing on a bigger opportunity. So next slide, Theo. Yes, as we've been saying, this call is all about yeah, the road ahead beyond the mainnet. So, guys, uh, Safrochain just started as a concept, you know, the mind, the brains behind Safrochain just started thinking about what can we do from the experience we have of the Web3 space. What can we build to help the African continent thrive and build again more than what they've been doing before? It was just a concept, and the concept moved into development. And when the infrastructure started coming to life, then we moved to the test nets where we were amazed with the abilities and the everything we could do our testnet, and last month we launched on Mainnet. This was the amazing milestone, and actually to grow what we have built, we need to have dApps, we need to have amazing validators securing the chain, and we need the amazing community to keep things moving forward, and that's how we'll be able to achieve the ecosystem growth. So nothing will be happening in the Suffer Chain ecosystem, guys, without you. We need your presence. We need your ability to innovate, and this is how we'll make Suffer Chain great. Next. Yes, I've been talking about some of the dApps that are actually running on the mainnet, and you can find most of that in the Safrochain Hub on the dApps tab. But here we have a special spotlight for the windsurf. I've been saying, guys, windsurf is amazing. If you're not yet playing windsurf, you are missing on something amazing. We have had up to now 15 rounds, more than 590 people have been playing, and more than 3 million SAF in total value have been circulating in the windsurf, guys. If you're not playing windsurf, I say it again, you are missing something bigger. And actually, the people have bought more than 30,000 tickets, and some of those tickets have been winning, and a guy just hit the jackpot. That's amazing, guys. If you're not playing windsurf, come on, play. You may be our next big win and have your big bag of stuff. It's simple. You just create a quick wallet, no need for a switch phrase. You just need a PIN to secure your accounts. Pick your tickets, guys, and start uh, going with others, having amazing tickets, and let your chance smile. You'll end up wake up in the morning, checking your win stuff up, and yeah, you hit the jackpots, and that's amazing. So yeah, we have actually 46K stuff in the treasury as the part of the funds that are being played on WinSAF go to the treasury. So that's it. If you're not yet playing WinSAF, guys, do well to start playing. WinSAF is an amazing lottery system, very, very fair and secure, transparent on chain. Everything is happening on chain. The draw is verifiable on chain, so you are sure nothing is happening in the background. So yeah, I'll leave it to Theo from here.
Okay, thank you so much, Martin, for that wonderful moderation. Thank you so much for walking us through all our dApps and everything. For one thing I can take for sure is that if you aren't playing windsurf, I don't even know if you're a Safrochain community member anymore. So do well to join in and participate in um all the dApps and actually try them out more and more. So I will be passing over the mic to our CEO, Mr. Genty, to give us a brief notes. So, Mr. Genty, if you're ready, the mic is yours.
Thank you very much, Theo. Yes, Janti is already a nickname, so Not so much of a mister. It's already gentil, which is fine. And also the meeting itself, it's very much for you guys, Martin and you. Congratulations on your presentation. Quite impressed. You guys have been hitting it on the Winsaf DApp, and I'm happy that Martin is enjoying it and looking into how much and how responsive it is. We have since, of course, launched Mainnet. It has been over a month now. We did launch Mainnet on the June 25th, meaning that we did launch Mainnet like a while back in terms of blockchain time. And since then, we're glad that we have applications that are already running. Like a lot of these dApps have already been tested on testnet, and you are already experiencing them on mainnet for the two main ones. Like the hub is the key dApp we have, where you have your delegation in one spot, your multi-sig access in one spot, your SAF handle in one spot, and there's again the WinSAF itself. I will be launching again another application, which is Safrimba. You have tested it already. It's meant to be in mobile format. The hub will be in mobile format. There's already a beta for those who are testing it. The beta is what you'll be expecting on the production. It's pretty much stable in this point. We just need to get the proper Play Store and Google Play and Apple Play Store to publish these apps on mobile. And then yes, Dan did share the link on the mobile application for the hub. And then once we have those, we will be able to get all the functionalities that you can actually see in the hub itself. For example, in terms of priorities, we will be looking into, first of all, assuring our running costs that are covered, given that the IO itself was pretty much a net zero undertaking. It was the listing did happen. However, in terms of extra funding externally, we did not get much, if any. So we're still covering the running cost and getting the program, the ambassadorship program ready. That will be a key priority because the ambassadorship program will be focusing on Safrimba. What is Safrimba? Safrimba is known in many areas as a community saving circles, like in Congo it's called Likelemba, in Francais it's called Tontine. In Kenya, there could be some kind of Harambe to it, but Harambe it's more like I think one deposit and then one draw for one beneficiary, whereas the Safrimba is more of a rotating saving scheme. There could be called something else within your community. Thanks to you for confirming that in yours is Isusu. So that's Safrimba. What it will do with the what it will do with the ambassadors is that they will be going door to door to small and medium enterprises. It does offer a business owner a place where they can invite their staff to save. Why is it important? I know it firsthand. I know I have two employees who always come. By the middle of the month, they will always want something to give them. Like they will basically come and say, you know what, boss, I have finished my salary. Can I get an advance? Like how much? Or $50. Maybe he's earning like $300 a month. For reasons that are known to themselves, they always spend quickly their incomes, which is not a lot to start with. However, there are only two of them. So meaning they're facing other challenges and helping them save could be helpful to them. So they could be, for example, saving $5 a month, and then they will be, yes, please, go Jali, yes, we can talk about the Indonesian community as well. You're welcome. And then we will be able to launch the Safrimba on chain, meaning once you go and you see someone like me or my counterpart in some small and medium enterprise, you basically go tell them like, yes, so we are trying to create this Safrimba and it's on live on Mainnet. Your employees can save and it can be rotating so that one beneficiary can be taking the saving amount totally and then spend it on investments of their own, emergency needs, or even just encourage them to be saving. That is what happens in the Safrimba. And then once that is launched, you'll be able to access USDC and SAF circles, meaning if in your location they trust more US-based stablecoins, you can use USDC to save, which is potentially the most popular option people will be seeking. and that will allow them to basically get the funding for their savings. And we have already offered the referral program for a few days, running days. And that referral program will be making so that the manager of the circle, who is often either, in our case, it's going to be the treasurer of the company, but it could be also an individual who goes around and brings in people to join on the Safrinba saving scheme, right? So you know that how the manager is the one who collects the deposits, most of the time safeguards them in their own accounts, and gives out the draw for the closing circle. And then there are different rounds for each circle, depending on how many you are. You can get many days, 1 day circle, 1 month circle, 1 year circle. There are many parameters on Safrinba that we have tested on testnet. We had like over 200 circles created on testnet. So I'm sure among the ambassadors, among ourselves, there are many people who actually are very familiar on how to set up a circle. So there will be a lot to assist those small and medium enterprises on how to allow the employees to save. That is one key DApp we aim to launch potentially within this month, depending on how the dev continue working. They've been quite busy, tired, but I congratulate them on their efforts. And once that is done, then the interoperability of the RBC will be visible, because once we have the USDC, I already have a whole USDC on Safrochain. I already have like a small amount of USDC. It's already bridgeable. You can hold it. You can send it even through the multi-sig. You can send it as well. So it's already useful on there. And then we'll be also trying to aim to launch a pool as well for the DEX, so that people can acquire USDC and bring them in their circles. Another mobile first application we would like to see is the very concept of mobile first. It's an oracle which will be able to give us transactions without us being a taker or a sender or receiver of the transaction. We're a third party. Currently on mobile networks, that functionality is pretty much not available, because they rather show you transaction to which you are party to. So you're either a sender or receiver. However, through that oracle, we'll be able to kind of validate transactions that have happened through our networks and offer it for validation on chain. And in terms of the mobile first adoption, we have favored is also the whole identification. We have self-handle with letters and alphanumeric values. However, we will also be going through the numeric only mobile phone number identifier, which will be helpful in people sending themselves funds without having, again, to validate their contacts. Because once you have your phone book, you have your contacts, the hub will be telling you whether a person has a SAF account because of the number. And once they've registered their number, you can say just click send, and you're sending money to them, and then you'll choose whether you send SAF to their hub or you send them the coin to their mobile account. So very convenient, and both for identification but also for processing. So those are the two key elements we'll be showcasing in the coming days. Dan, I don't know if there is any other element you'd like to share in terms of development, in terms of numbers, in terms of growth for the network, which we can share as well here. Please feel free. And I saw somebody had asked a question, and please do speak if you need to, but I don't know how the moderator would like us to proceed, but I'm here, so feel free to ask any question. Thank you. Back to you, Prince.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. James, for those amazing updates. Definitely once Safrinba starts, I need to get into that, because before the end of the month, my salary too is gone. So I'll definitely be joining in the Safrinba and creating a circle with lots of my team members. So thank you so much for those amazing updates. Mr. Dan, if you do have any updates, I'll be passing over the mic to you to share them with us. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. Can you hear me? I hope that you can hear me properly.
Hi.
Okay.
Yes, I hear you, Dan. Thank you.
Yeah, Theo, I think I do I don't have any technical update right now, and I did not prepare numbers and like tangible numbers now. But we do have another upcoming community call, and I'll prepare a technical update. I usually share in the announcement. So yeah, if you want to see recent technical update and numbers, you should like find them in Telegram and Discord announcement channel. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Do well to join our Discord, join the Telegram, and you definitely receive key updates every time they are available. So I believe with that, we have come to the end of today's community call, the presentation, but definitely we are going to be opening the floor for questions from our community members. So you can, if you do have any question, you can raise up your hand and we'll pass over the question to any team member. You can ask your questions in English as well as in French. So, okay, Mr. Gojali, Mr. Gojali, Mr. Gojil. So please,
Hi.
please, please, you can ask your question. The floor is yours.
Can I start now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Could I talk about a moderator for Indonesian community?
Thank you. Yes, so I suppose you're asking whether we do have a moderator for the Indonesian community. We did send out a call out. I think one was volunteered on Discord. But yes, Dan and maybe Josephine can confirm, we do have moderators themselves. On Discord, we have a moderator role. Maybe you mean an ambassador. That's what we may not be having. But for the moderators, we do have like 5 moderators from Indonesia who are on Discord. As for the ambassador, who is more on the ground, an ambassador is beyond Discord. So for them, we have not recruited any ambassador in Indonesia.
Right, I'm talking now. Since a moderator and an ambassador are two different things, I believe I'll be able to be a moderator at Safrochain for Indonesian community and work well for Indonesian community. So my question is it possible for me to be a moderator for Indonesian community? Because I think there is no moderator for Indonesian community now.
Oh,
Thank you.
no, we do have 5. We have 5 moderators on Discord. We have 5, and they're active in the Indonesian channel. The place, yeah.
Sorry, but I'm sure that they are not moderators from Indonesia. I'm here to be a moderator for Indonesia, for Indonesian community.
Those people who are moderators in the Indonesia channel, who are they?
Indonesian community doesn't have a mod right now, but I'm here to be a mod for them, for Indonesian community.
Please, Dan, go ahead, Dan. Maybe I'm not understanding something correctly. You can give out a username for Gojali to follow.
Yeah, kindly reach out to GN or BDAN on Discord and you'll have more information. In case you want to be a moderator, kindly text me on Discord.
Yes. Yeah. I'll say
Good.
hi right now. Please wait.
Perfect.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll check on that.
I'll say hi in Discord right now. Please wait.
Okay, thank you so much, Gojil. Is there any other question? You can do well to raise your hand or drop it in the chat box as well.
And if there are no questions, or if there will be afterwards, I just wanted to give a highlight as to what the airdrop is for. We'll be closing the claiming window, and those airdrops were meant to assist users get enough to test our applications. So we were able to hand out quite around 34 million of SAF in terms of HANA, but in terms of vesting, of course, they take time to vest over between 1 month and 6 months, 3 months, depending on the amount. Over 29,000 wallets. And those are 29,000 users who can basically get a free trial to test out WinSAF, test out the hub, get enough to delegate on the different validators of their choices and get to know their validators. And as well, whenever Safrimba comes to life, they will also have enough fees in their wallets to start creating those circles. So those users, technically, we gave them enough allocation to test out our applications while they grow. And the vesting period allows for continuous vesting. Okay, merci. Martin, yes, Darlington, the hub in Nairobi. I see you are online. Nice to have you. And if you have any question, please don't hesitate. It's only us together here, so we are good for any question, of course. And welcome again to the Safrochain community.
Okay. Is there any other question from the community members? Please do not be afraid. You can ask your question in both languages. Okay. Sammy, you have the mic.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Can you hear me, please? Okay, thanks. My question was about to ask what are big differences between WinSAF and 8SAF, because both of them are wallets, I think. So what are big differences between them? And is there a mobile version for WinSAF? Because sometimes I'm just trying to open it. It's just in Telegram. So I don't know if there's another version.
Oh,
Thanks.
thank you. Yeah, Telegram is the default for the WinSAF, and Telegram itself is a mobile application, right? So that is the mobile version, meaning WinSAF is a Telegram-based application, which is by default accessible by mobile. And what is it? It's not actually a wallet. 8SAF is a wallet, meaning you can actually sign transaction with it. WinSAF is an application on which you have an inbuilt wallet within WinSAF. So WinSAF is more of an app, whereas 8SAF is a wallet. With the 8SAF wallet, there could be dApps integrated within the wallet, but currently the WinSAF is itself an application and it's mobile by default. So the one you see is on Telegram and it's supposed to be on Telegram. Was it clear, or there's something that you would like more in terms of elaborating? There are many experienced users here on WinSAF. Quite a few have been winning, so yeah, they will tell you their experience.
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear. Thank you so much.
Merci, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sammy. I just texted you on the WinSAF group, so you can definitely reach out to me and I'll walk you through the whole WinSAF process. So thank you so much, Sammy, for your question. Is there any other question in the chat? Anybody that has a question, anything about the ecosystem at all, you can do well to drop it in the chat or raise up your hand. Any question? Any question? Any question? I don't see no hands up, so is this time to close the session? You don't have to be afraid. You can ask it in French or in English, and the team will definitely respond to you. Okay, so I believe in the, okay, hi, Erin. So I believe in the absence of any question, we will call this session a success and we'll wrap it up. Thank you so much, Genty, for joining us in the call today. Thank you so much, Mr. Dan, for also joining in the call today. And thank you to our amazing community members, ambassadors that took their time today to join in to our growing community. Thank you for all your support, and we will continue dropping updates on X, Discord, and Telegram. So till the next community call, thank you so much all for joining. Okay, so done.
Thank you, everyone.